I believe that we wouldn't be here today facing another war in the Middle East if it were not for Trump's reckless foreign policy during his first administration. Trump absolutely set the stage for this. I'll explain why. For decades, American leaders on both sides of the aisle have agreed that it is really important that Iran not get the bomb for regional stability. If Iran gets a bomb, then you'd see Turkey getting one, Saudi Arabia getting one, Egypt getting one. So that's why we all used to agree that we really don't want to see Iran get a bomb. Of course, Israel really doesn't want Iran to have one either. But lots of people do not want to go to war over this, especially when there was no evidence that Iran actually had a weapon. So during the Obama administration, Obama's national security team got together with all the permanent members of the United Nations Security Council, including Russia and China and Germany. And over a couple of years, they enacted sanctions on Iran, really, really tight sanctions, like multinational sanctions on Iran to get Iran to come to the table and make some concessions to scale back their nuclear program, at least temporarily. And guess what? They did. The agreement in 2015 was not perfect, but it was historic, and it was a foreign policy achievement by the Obama administration. So, naturally, when Trump got into office, he threw it away. He threw it away in 2018, saying it was a bad deal. The problem was that Trump didn't have a better deal in mind. And he didn't work to get one before he scrapped the one that we already had that was working. Plus, even our own defense and intelligence agencies said that Iran was in compliance with the deal. Now, the deal was called the JCPOA, Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. So, when Trump pulled out of the JCPOA, or the Iran deal, we, America, looked like idiots pulling out of a deal that we brokered in the first place, and one where Iran was in compliance. So, basically, when Trump pulled out of that deal, it freed Iran from complying with the limitations placed on it. For the past 7 years, Iran has had no international inspectors inside their nuclear complexes. Thank you, Donald Trump. Because the international inspectors haven't been able to see what the Iranians have been up to. The Iranians have had 7 years to advance their centrifuges, build up their weapons-grade material, with no one even knowing. This is not good. Thanks, Donald Trump. So when Israel attacked Iran just this past week, we can thank Donald Trump for throwing away a deal a long time ago that was actually working. I said it at the time that the consequences of such reckless actions won't occur immediately, but they will occur. And they did. Because now there's war in the Middle East.